Hey guys, back again with another Halloween recommendation. This time up is Drew Goddard's 2012 underrated horror extravaganza, Cabin in the Woods, starring Chris Hemsworth, Chris Conley, Franz Kranz, and a starring role with Bradley Whitford. So I'm not going to say much about this movie, other than the fact that if you like Evil Dead, if you like the traditional cliche horror films where the nerd, the jock, the lover, the preppy girl, or all those different stereotypes, they all go into one scenario and they have to deal with the monster or the creature or the scenario around horrors. They go into a woods and there are scenarios happening. If you don't know much about this movie, I don't want to wreck any of it because there is a twist in this movie that is basically a love homage to the world of horror, gore, 80s, 70s visceral style filmmaking where if you don't know the twist, it's really, really cool. But I will say something about the end of this film is that the twist I am talking about, when I first saw it, my mind and my eyes were like, wow, because there's a lot of cool stuff that around the time this was being made in 2012, there hadn't been these kind of films being made that are homages to the 80s or at least that kind of style of filmmaking, particularly with some practical effects. That's all I'm going to say. But I'd really recommend Cabin in the Woods. If you're kind of going from, like, say, Corpse Bride to another family kind of horror film, and it's your first time watching a horror film and you want a kind of bit more comedy, I recommend Cabin in the Woods being like the middle ground into that decline of other horror films. But I really recommend Cabin in the Woods. But shh, keep the spoilers secrets. You don't want to reveal the ending because it's pretty nuts.